Hello, everybody. It's me, Clint McElroy, also known as Doc Curmudgeon, and we are back with the next round of Doc Curmudgeon's Fantastic 48. Now, just to set it up for you, what we decided to do was determine what is the best comic book to television translation of all the shows that are out there. We started off with actually a buttload of shows that qualified. And now we've come down to the next round. I know you're all curious to see what exactly happened. Let's get right to it, shall we? Okay, since this is the red round, I brought back, yay, the red laser pointer. That's not red. No, that's red. Maybe this is red?
Ah!
Ow, sorry. You all right?
I'm fine.
It's not serious corneal damage, is it? Are you still on my insurance? No, I don't think you are. All right, first of all, in a very close battle, like 52.7% to 47.3%, yes, Arrow moves on past Walking Dead. That was one of our closest fights. Batman against Tales from the Crypt, that wasn't so close. Batman from 1966, yeah, it says kind of whooped up on the old Crypt Keeper. Flash and Shazam. Two characters that get their powers from lightning. See what I did there? Okay. Anyway, well, this one, not even close. Flash moves on to the next round with a big, big win. Now, iZombie and Hulk, that was one of our fairly closer ones. But iZombie keeps up the swing of contemporary shows winning and beat the big green Goliath. Now, Gotham against Dark Matter, I was surprised at how close this was. Gotham and Dark Matter was like 55% to 45%, but Gotham moves on.
Boo.
I know.
Gotham sucks.
Hey, God, you can't interject opinion like that. You know how many people will be turning this off if you do that? Bad, Justin, bad.
We already got their view count.
All right, so now let's move on. All right, this one was just a complete and total blowout. The Legends just whipped up on Witchblade. I wonder if anybody ever saw Witchblade. Some people voted for Witchblade, but yeah. So it moves on. Legends up tomorrow. Jessica Jones, Lois and Clark. I thought this was going to be really close, especially since a lot of people said, don't make me choose between the two. Well, you did. You chose big time, and Jessica Jones whooped up on Lois and Clark. It was one of the biggest margins of victory. Not the biggest. That's still coming. Wonder Woman and Spider-Man. A blast of the oldies. Wonder Woman victorious over Spidey. Now, you know how it works in these tournaments and these brackets. You have a Cinderella team. I think we have our Cinderella team. A close battle. A really close battle. But in the battle between Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Winona Earp, Winona's fan base came in and they beat Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, that's right. They're like the Gonzaga of this bracket. And it was a pretty big margin. They ended up about 54% to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s 46%. So sorry, Agent Coulson, down you go. Now, we come to what was really and truly the closest battle of all. And that is, of course, Superman and Lucifer. The difference between these two was probably about less than 2%. But when it all was said and done, the fine folks with Lucifer beat the Man of Steel. So we went contemporary big time there. When it came to Tick and Luke Cage, no, sorry, Tick. As much as I love you, it was the Harlem Hammer that came through. Luke Cage was the big winner there. Now, when it came to Sable and Smallville, you know what happened there. Sable was such a dark horse. But Smallville came victorious, and we'll move on into the next round as soon as I can get it to come back here. Daredevil, Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey didn't stand a chance. Daredevil kicked their collective behinds. Daredevil the winner there in that shot. Blade and Powers. I really kind of thought Powers would do better. It's one of my favorite shows, but I'm not the one voting yet. It was actually Blade that moved on and defeated Powers convincingly. Now, Supergirl and Swamp Thing. Yeah, another big beatdown. You knew that. You knew Supergirl was going to beat Swamp Thing. And finally, Constantine against Agent Carter. And that's where the DC string runs out. Agent Carter was victorious over Constantine. The biggest margin, as I said, Daredevil over Birds of Prey, 83.1% to 16.9%. The closest was Superman and Lucifer. So, now, let's look at these matchups, because this is where it gets really cool. This means we have got Arrow against Batman from 66. We've got Flash against iZombie. We got Gotham against Legends of Tomorrow. Jessica Jones against Wonder Woman. That's a dream matchup. We've got Winona Earp against Lucifer. We got Luke Cage against Smallville. Daredevil against Blade. Folks, you'd have to go to a major publisher crossover to get matchups like this. And then Supergirl against Agent Carter. Now, we're in the green levels. Green 1, green 2. And you can vote if my wonderful assistant will remember to put it up. Are you going to put it on this time?
I haven't yet. These have all been my votes.
Oh, God. All right. Right here is where it's going to go. Right in this general area. You just click on that link. You go cast your vote. We're going to do it for a week, and then we will stop. But right now, these are looking like cool matchups. Let's call this the scintillating 16. The scintillating 16 or the spectacular 16 or stupendous 16. I don't care. They're all copyrighted, so they're mine, whatever. Vote. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here on Doc Curmudgeon Saves Comics and the Fantastic 48. Or the spectacular... forget it. No. Yeah.
Watch us go, the Justice League. Yeah, the Justice League. Oh, the Justice League. That's the Justice League.